Hi everyone, and welcome to my YouTube channel Sikho Sikhao, Learning, Sharing, and Growing Together. This is the video number 2 of the Angular series, and the video number 2 is why we are using Angular. So let's start with the video. So basically, Angular gives many inbuilt features which will help you to develop the Angular application smoothly. Okay, so first one is full-fledged framework like routing, forms, HTTP client, testing tools, dependency injection, all these things are built in the Angular. You may need to install these many things to develop the application in other framework. So that is not required in case of Angular. Okay. The second point is strong TypeScript supports. As you know, TypeScript is a language which actually follows the OOPS concept, and each developer knows about the OOPS concept, how it is, and so it will be very helpful for the developer also uh, to develop the application and each which gets the errors early, improves code quality, and make large code base easier to maintain. Best for the enterprise level application also. Okay, its structure architecture makes it is ideal for the large, complex, and the long term applications. So it's not like that you will be working in Angular, so you will be developing the small projects only. So it helps you for the large application as well as and the complex. Okay, so don't worry about that. The next point is component based architecture. As already we have discussed in the first video that earlier the Angular was Angular JS, which is JavaScript file, that is MVC architecture. But in the Angular 2 plus, it is completely replaced all the JavaScript files to a component which is actually a TypeScript file. Okay. So in these components are the modules are very easy to manage, and it is very reusable also, and the structure is also very modular. Okay. High maintainability. Angular enforces consistent patterns across the project, which helps the big team to collaborate smoothly. Okay. This is supported by Google. Okay. So it's ensure the long-term reliability and the updates. Built-in performance optimization. Ahead of time compilation is there, right? So it is pre-compiled, so it will be very easy, and it is very optimized also while it will be um, executing on the browser side. Okay. The next point is great for the scalability. Easy to handle, easily handles growth. Okay. So suppose you have an application and it has already developed and some requirements comes like you want to add some more features to this application. So that time it is very easy to add the more feature. It has this kind of scalability also. More component you want to add, large teams and any more new modules also you want to add to that, you can do it very smoothly. Powerful CLI. So powerful CLI is basically few CLI commands are there which will helps you to develop the applications by executing those commands. Like if you want to add a component, you have to execute a command and it will automatically create the components at its supporting files, and wherever it is required to inject those components also, that component get injected or imported. So it's a very good things to build the application. Is very smooth development you will be experiencing. Two-way data binding. Simplified syncing UI with the application state. Means suppose you have an application and in that application you are binding the data from the TypeScript file so that you can bind in the UI. At the same time, if you want to update that data, and that data should be reflected in the TypeScript file, so that can be also possible. So it is two-way. Okay. So this is the end of the video number 2 where we use the Angular. Hope you have liked the video, and if you have liked the video, then please press the bell icon and subscribe the channels to get more updates on the Angular and the other new technologies.